Hey everybody, my name is Asia and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another announcement video for STABATHON. So happy spooky season everybody. I'm so excited to tell y'all about this readathon that I'm co-hosting, and I decided to set the mood a little bit by coming onto my bed because I have some horror movie posters up here. You can't see the Halloween one, but it's up here. This is Hush. I have a little scary movie pillow. This little ghost pillow I made. I have on my little scary movie shirt with Ghostface, and that is what this whole readathon is about, is Ghostface and the Scream franchise. And Scream is one of my favorite movies. I love Scream so much. It's just so campy and fun and just is the epitome of the horror genre, and I just adore it so much. And if you don't know, in Scream there is these movies called the Stab movies, which are basically kind of like camp. They're horror movies within the franchise about the events that go on in Scream, and they're called Stab, and you know, we call them Scream. So basically the Scream movies are within the actual Scream movie itself, and as I said, this was created last year with 3 hosts, and 2 of those hosts are coming back again this year, as well as 3 new hosts for 5 hosts, including me obviously. And we're doing everything in 5s because there's now 5 movies in the franchise. There is Screams 1 through 4, and then the newer movie that just came out earlier this year. Stabathon is going to be taking place October 3rd through the 9th, so basically like the first full week of October. We have 5 hosts, 5 reading prompts, and 5 photo prompts.
So I'm literally the worst because I was so excited to tell y'all about the prompts that I forgot to announce who the other hosts are. So obviously we have Cami from Burrows and Books and Sav from Riveting Reads, who were hosts last year, as well as me obviously, Erin Megan, and Jan Agaton. So those are your 5 hosts for this year, and I literally love them all. So go check out their videos and their channels because they're amazing, and if you don't, it's going to be a different type of Stabathon.
So getting into the prompts are based off characters. So we have 5 characters that we chose that are really important to the franchise, and we made a prompt for each one. So the first prompt is obviously Ghostface, iconic man. We love Ghostface even though they change every single movie, but Ghostface, our prompt is going to be villain point of view. Then the second prompt is Gale and Dewey together because you know they're such an iconic couple. I love them so much, and that is a book with a romantic subplot. So it's not a romance book necessarily, but it is a book with a romantic subplot. So a lot of like Jennifer Hillier's books have romantic subplots. There's a lot of thrillers and horrors that have romantic subplots, and even if you want to read like a fantasy for this, a lot of fantasies have romantic subplots as well. So the third prompt is Cindy Prescott, who is obviously the main character for most of the Scream movies, and the prompt for that is final girl trope or a slasher. Then the fourth prompt is Jill Roberts, and that is to read a young adult thriller or retelling. And the last prompt is Tara Carpenter, who is the main character of the most recent Scream movie, and that is to read a book with female relationships. So this could be female friendships, a mother-daughter relationship, sisters, even like a sapphic relationship. Anything with female relationships will count for this prompt. So I'm thinking, you know, like Karen Slaughter talks a lot about female relationships in her books, so she would definitely be a good one to read for this readathon. So moving on to the photo prompts, we have 5 photo prompts for y'all, and so the first one is to obviously take a picture of your TBR, which you plan on reading for the readathon. Then we have take a picture of you doing a fall activity. So for me this is going to be a little bit more difficult because I'm on a college campus, but anything you can think of that you consider fall-esque, you can take a picture of that for this. Then the next one is to take a picture of your favorite horror apparel. So if you have anything like this, or even like a mug, a pillow, anything that's like kind of like horror merch, you can put for this prompt. Then the next one is to take a picture of your favorite book to movie adaptation. And then the last one is to take a picture with your favorite movie snack. So whatever's your favorite movie snack, just take a picture of your book with it or the Scream movie with it, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. We are going to be also having a movie watch party that's going to be on Saturday, October 8th, and this one's going to be in the afternoon, probably around 2 or 3 p.m. EST, just because, you know, we want people in the UK and other time zones to be able to participate. So we are going to be watching Scream for that, obviously. We're also going to be having reading sprints most days of the readathon, and we will come out with an official schedule, or I put it up on the screen when it is solidified. And we also might have some horror movie trivia nights and stuff like that as well, and we are really, really excited for this readathon. I hope y'all are as well. I just love the spooky season. I love horror movies. I love Scream, so I hope y'all will participate. I know there's so many other readathons happening in October, and you know, I can barely function with all of them as it is, but I'm just super, super excited to have a readathon that specifically focuses on such an iconic staple horror movie franchise. So if you made it to the end of this video, leave a little ghost emoji down below for Ghostface, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye everybody.
Trying to look like you're winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen. Soaking in moments we live in.